What's going on, everybody? It's the IkesTechTalk weekly live stream. Y'all know how it goes down on a Thursday night with your boy Ike. What up? Hope everybody is good out there. I already see y'all talking trash, checking checking audio, video. Man, it always seemed like my audio is never as good on StreamYard as it is like when I use OBS. Like I know I got like some things tuned and stuff like that, but like even just general mic quality for some reason it sounds a little weird to me. My bad, y'all. I got this Milwaukee Boston game pulled up on the Nest Mini, the Nest Hub Mini on the desk, and yo, Boston is getting the sauce tonight. They about to get beat by 40. We're only in the third quarter. Anywho, let me go ahead and get on with the get on. I see we got LaShawn here. He said, "Hey, Ike, you late." You already know, man. At this point, I gotta be, as JoJo put it nicely here, fashionably late. I have to be fashionably late. I gotta let that hype build up and anticipate. Appreciate y'all for coming through, nonetheless. Though, JoJo, good to see you as well. I see Top Flight Security, the world. Barry is in the building, man. So good to see you back on the live streams this week, brother. I know you were sick. Glad that you beat it. I see we got Ron in the building. What up, what up, what up? Hope everything is good with you too, homie. Let me see. The Hawks in the building as well. What's up, what's up? Hope everything is good with you. Yeah, he said that Isaiah Washington look. Wait. That's Denzel's son, right? His name is Isaiah. Let me see. Oh, snap! It is. Oh, nah, this ain't Denzel's son. What I'm talking about? Isaiah Washington. I don't know this person. Oh, okay. I seen him in some stuff. I just didn't know who it was. I just pulled him up on Google. Mm, He got some drama going on with like 3 or 4 different women here. What's going on with this guy? Let's go on ahead and close that tab. Stop it, LaShawn. Pause. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Yo, Trent, what's up, man? Hope everything is good with you too, big homie. Doing your thing with the Apple Vision Pro. Like I said, I've been happily following the journey, man. All the covers that you're putting out. Again, said last week. Um, Whenever you get it, man, I can't wait for your coverage, dude. Like I know you're gonna cover every single inch of that device, man. So we're gonna talk about another device in a different product category, but it's still a pretty new category, so should be pretty dope. Why did the thing cut? My bad, y'all. I know, eating and live streaming. My fault, my fault. But I'm just chilling. I got these Sour Patch watermelons. I got me a glass Stella Rosa. I'm ready to chill with y'all. I'm ready to chill with y'all. I'm gonna try and make sure I don't chew or smack or none of that, in the mic. But let's go ahead and get into that first article, man. So I gotta pull a Trent thing down first. Oh nah, Hawks. These is mine. These is mine. And when Daddy buys these, they already know. These is mine. The kids don't even ask anymore. So my daughter, she got what did she get? She got Airheads. Good choice. Good choice. And then obviously the baby's not having like candy or nothing like that yet. But she chose Airheads. My wife got. I don't remember what my wife got, what candy she got, but she got some type of candy too. It was like some type of sour candy too. And I got the watermelon. So these ones is all me. Oh, Hawks, I'm famous for that. I stay hiding them. I stay hiding them, man. All my little I went to Sam's and got a like 60 pack of those Ferrero Rochers. I don't know how to say it. Let me pull it up for y'all. Hold on. Because I know I'm probably butchering this joint. Like, I'm probably like LaShawn right now. Ferrero. Oh, Rocher. Here we go. These right here. These little Ferrero Rochers. Y'all have probably seen them like in a grocery store. Oh my God. These things is like crack, boy. I had a 50 count one. And I went through the entire 50 count, I want to say in like maybe a week. I devoured these things, man. These things are so good. I just have to be really careful because, like, your teeth cavities, all that stuff, and they're really, really sweet. It's like chocolate and like a nut, pause. I like kind of shell, and then when you get into it, it's like a peanut center, pause. So it's really, really good, man. Like, holy smokes. Like, these are my favorite candy of all time. Like, period. These are my favorite candies of all time. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. Hazelnut. That's what it is, Jojo. Thank you. Yo, Hawks. I know, man. They must love it when we show up with all this candy, right? I'm a big dessert guy and like treat guy. Like I like sweets and treats and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. Oh, you too, LaShawn? The Ferrero shirt? Bro, these joints is crack right here. These is crack. Yo, MPT in the building. What up? What up? He said kids, watermelon, and adult juice. Love it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And even the wine, like it's nothing crazy. Like, cause I'm not a big wine drinker, but the Stella Rosa, I can mess with that. And it's a nice creeper wine. Like you have, one or two glasses and you like, I ain't really feeling it. And then 30 minutes later, you knocked out. So anytime my wife works nights, that's typically what I do. I'll have me a nice little treat after dinner and I'll have a glass of wine and I am gone before she gets home at like 10:30, 11. Hey, Shay Queen is still at Nation Kennedy in the building. What up? What up? What up? Hope everything is good with you. Dessert first is best. See, I've never had like official dessert first though, Hawks. Like never. Like I've heard of restaurants doing that, like serving dessert first and then you get dinner. And I've heard people like talk about that. I've just personally, like I said, never tried it, but it's definitely interesting. I have to try that one. Nutella? Nah, I ain't messing with that. My brother likes Nutella. I've never liked Nutella. I've never liked it. I'm not like big when it comes to like peanut butter and stuff like that as is. Like I'm just not a fan. Yo, Sep Dog in the building. What up, man? Hope everything is good with you, dog. He said I like Nestle Crunch, 100 grand Star Crunch. Heath bars are underrated, dog. Heath bars are actually pretty good. 100 grands are pretty good. Nestle Crunches are okay. Star Crunch isn't even like a candy though. Star Crunch is like those little the little Debbie snacks. Those ones are pretty good too. Those are pretty good too. Um Never had Nutella, Jojo. Stop it, dude. Stop it. I would say it has like the same texture as peanut butter, LaShawn. Like it's that same texture. I'm just not a fan personally, man. Like I said, my brother loves it. Yo, Ivan, man, appreciate you for coming through, dog. He said 3 a.m., man. Whenever you need to step out early, dude, and crash, I totally get it, dog. Appreciate you for coming through. MBT said my wife gets migraines from hazelnut. Unfortunately, there are only two things I'll eat that are hazelnut. Those are one of them, and the other is Nutella. Got it, got it. Yeah, these Ferrero Rochers. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. But like I said, these are for sure my favorite candy of all time. Don't try me, sir. I said Stella Rosa. What are you talking about, Carlos Rossi? Where did that come from, sir? Absolutely not. He said that they'll spoil your dinner. Yeah, them treats for sure, for sure. Sep, I still haven't watched this show, man. He said just watched the new Reacher. I've still never seen that show. I do like the actor though. He's in Titans, the new Teen Titans live action show that they did. He was in that. I'm pretty sure I don't want to get out no spoilers. I just thought about it. I was about to spoil the crap out of it. But yeah, he's in that show. He's in that show. Yes, sir. Fall in line. Calm down, sir. Stella Rosa. And it's the blueberry flavor for those that have tried that. Blueberry is my favorite one. But let's get into this first tech article, man. So we got the Rabbit R1. Hold on, I got a phone call coming through. Gotta send a message. All right, cool. The Rabbit R1 is a wild AI companion that works with your favorite apps. Now, I definitely wanted to talk about this because y'all know I'm gadgety is all hell. So definitely was interested. I don't think I'm gonna pick one up. I am gonna watch it closely. It kind of reminds me of like when smartwatches first came out, and it was the Pebble. If anybody's had the Pebble, I loved the Pebble. I had one. It was so dope. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit, like that kind of, startup feel, kind of onto something. But obviously, that this may not be like the finished of what we see. But like I said, from some of the demos and the keynote that they showed off and everything, it was interesting. It was interesting. So let's go ahead and talk about it, man. So where most companies are developing AI models that work within the confines of an app. Okay, cool. Uh, Work within the confines of an app on your device. Rabbit is taking a bold new approach. The Rabbit R1 runs Rabbit OS as a standalone device, controlling apps and processes on your existing phone at your command. So it kind of seems like a souped up Google Assistant, like a Google Assistant who could do a little bit more, kind of. Said the Pebble was trash, bro. Stop hating on everything, LaShawn. Good God. The Pebble was dope, man. There was so many like third-party watch faces and little games and stuff like that you could download on it. You can see like your notifications. Like the Pebble was dope. Pebble was dope. Pebble was dope. MPT said we finally watched Fast and Hobbs and Shaw is one of the better ones. Hobbs and Shaw and Tokyo Drift are my favorite two Fast and Furious movies. Tokyo Drift is dope. I enjoy that one a lot. Back to the Rabbit R1. So during CES 2024, which is going on right now, Rabbit took the opportunity to not only emerge as a company with its first device, but also announce a new LAM, large action model, that operates with a slightly different goal in artificial mind. Rabbit's LAM aims to replicate the process of interacting with apps. The large action model, LAM, is trained to interact with existing interfaces and complete a set task, much like you would do with any app on your phone. For example, playing a song on Spotify would only take a few taps. Rabbit's LAM would theoretically know exactly what these steps are and translate them into action with Rabbit OS. The company notes that the model is trained to recognize all mobile and desktop environments. Sorry, my nose is itching. Fighting, getting sick. Sick again, I should say, which inspires some confidence as to what it will be able to handle. So they're kind of talking about like some of the tasks, but long story short, it's more so designed for it to be able to take what you're able to do on your phone now a step further. So like one of the examples they showed off was talking about they were talking about booking like a flight and creating like an itinerary. Like typically, Google Assistant, you can ask it to do that and it'll like kind of start the process, but you'll have to come in and hit some prompts and confirm and all that stuff, where this is supposed to be able to do the entirety of that task from start to finish, like plan out a whole itinerary, book flights, book hotel, rent the vehicle, like all of that stuff. So it's definitely a dope little gadget. They're running these for $200, no subscriptions, which I was really surprised to see that, and that made me want to try it like a lot, like to see what all you're able to do with this thing without any type of subscription. You know what I mean? So hardware definitely looks pretty dope. This is a back shot, so you see that you got that speaker. It has a rotating camera because it can also see its surroundings and kind of give you information based off of what it's seeing. So like if you were in a foreign country and you pointed to a sign and you're like, what does this sign read, and you point it to the sign or you rotate the camera, it should be able to read it and tell you what the sign says or whatever the case may be. Or even taking a look at, say, like a certain breed of dog, and you're like, what kind of dog is this, and it'll kind of do its thing. And then it has the microphones at the top. You got your little button here on the side, which allows you to actually kind of push to talk, so to speak, for those who are used to that. And then you got some Type C action, which obviously it should be Type C. And then there's a SIM tray slot there too, because this thing is a standalone device. You're supposedly not needing any extra device with this. So should be pretty cool, man. Should be pretty cool. But you got a MediaTek Helio processor paired with 4 gigs of RAM, 128 gigabytes of on-device storage, and you got a SIM slot for an internet connection on the go. So entry point is $200 for a cellular capable device. It's available now for pre-orders, and shipments will drop in late March. So not too long of a wait for that, man. So definitely something dope, an entirely new product category. Like we're starting to see more of these kind of you know, AI machine learning type of standalone devices coming out, man. And like I said, it's definitely interesting. Because I mean, for most of us, we have a smartphone and it's like, so what would I need to like what could this do for me that the Google Assistant already can't do for me, right? So it would have to offer quite a bit more to kind of pull me in specifically, but I am pretty curious and pretty excited to see what reviews for this is going to look like. What are some of the things that people are able to get this thing to do, kind of on its own. And here's like a shot of it from the front. You got your OLED panel here up front. It's a little rabbit logo, and depending on what type of action you do, you kind of see some fun, cool little animations. Like one of them asked for a song on Spotify, and it put like a little DJ pair of headphones and a little turntables for the little rabbit animation. So little nice little attention to detail type deal. And like I said, the hardware looks pretty good. Hardware looks really, really good. So, like I said, I'm interested to see. I know a couple people who are picking one up. Like I said, I probably won't get one right off the bat. I kind of need a use case for it, right? Like it has to be able to do something more to warrant me carrying yet another device. Maybe if they put wireless charging in there or something, but like it has to offer me something that I can't do by myself or with my phone by itself. And right now, I'm not too sure I have a use case for it, but we'll see. We'll see. At $200, it's pretty inexpensive. Pretty inexpensive for what you're getting. Let's see. She said LaShawn is like a grumpy grandpa. Yep. 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 Mm-mm. I chuckle every time I hear rabbit. He said, because I'm a bit childish. Ah, we all are. We all are. I know LaShawn made the B rabbit joke. That was the first thing I thought of too. Yo, holla, get off my lawn. Facts, facts. Hey, Latrell stopping through, man. What's up? What's up, man? Hope everything is good with you, big homie. Homie doing it big over at CES, man. Yo, Latrell, what was your favorite thing from CES that you've seen so far? What's the best thing that you've seen? It doesn't have to be a smartphone or a tablet, just tech-wise, because I know that they show a lot of different things there. So what is your favorite thing that you've seen at CES so far? Yo, I bet, man. Like I was talking to Galen about trying to maybe go next year. If the money is right, if the money is right and the funds are right, man, I definitely wanna do it for sure, man. I'm not worried about the ticket. It's more so the hotel stay. I heard that them hotels get crazy. Yo, Rashawn, stop it. This man said, I seen your pic with I just Steve. Don't let Vipe find out. Stop it. Stop it. You already know Taylor Swift is Vipe's one and only, man. Stop it. Stop it. I'd struggle when that is an Apple Watch SE or a Galaxy Watch 4 price. I wonder how the battery life will be. Seems like it's hardware to get software out with hopes another company will buy it. That's a good point too. That's a good point too. I'm wondering too. You made a good point about the whole Apple Watch SE and Galaxy Watch 4, but the battery life. I didn't think about that. I think the only thing that they mentioned in terms of battery life was talking about you could go a full day or whatever the case may be with it. So it does seem like it's going to be yet another device that you need to charge every day. Like I said, that wouldn't necessarily be a problem for me if they had wireless charging. Like if it would have had wireless charging, I'm not sure what they need to kind of incorporate that with this. But if it had wireless charging, I have a Samsung Trio charger as my on my nightstand because I have the Galaxy Watch and I'm still running the 5. So I just dropped my Galaxy Watch on there. You know, I have my earbuds. I could put this little gadget on there, and then I use a little USB-C hub dock for the OnePlus Open. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I just need to see what I could use this thing for, and then I'd probably go from there. Because $200 is pretty low bar to entry. He said it might be that cooler smart toilet. Oh, snap. Coolest thing, but not my favorite. That's dope. A smart toilet. So, like, after you take a dump, it automatically flushes. Well, we already have toilets that do that. So, what about this toilet makes it smart, Latrell? Like what about this joint makes it smart? Hawks, the Motel 6, bro. $600? I've never spent $600 for a hotel room in my life. I'm definitely not staying at the Motel 6 for $600. Good God. That's ridiculous. Oh, Umar, you good? You already know. I gotta be fashionably late, my good sir. Fashionably late. We're just talking about this new Rabbit R1 gadget, dude. Umar, what do you think, man? Beef Floyd in the building. What up, what up, what up, man? Hope everything is good with you. He said, I feel like this could have just been an app. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I kind of feel the same way. Maybe it's like for people who want to carry the least amount possible, but still get stuff done. Maybe. I don't know, man. Like I said, right now, I don't know. I just don't have a real use case for it. Like, I really don't. They talk about like Bluetooth because I wouldn't want to have to like have this thing talking to me out in public. Like, can I pair a pair of Bluetooth earbuds to it too? Did they mention anything about that? Yeah, let's do a Control F search. Oh, no, wrong screen. Yeah, no, nothing about Bluetooth. That's for the Android 14 QPR Beta 3. But yeah, nothing about Bluetooth. Like I said, I don't want this thing talking to me out loud while I'm out in public. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Maybe if I can connect like some Bluetooth earbuds or something to it, it'd be pretty dope. Pixel Buds Pro have multi-point, so I could like hook it up to this and a phone. And if I'm just doing something, I can't even say like really voice related. I don't know. Like what is this for? I don't know. We'll see. Some people are gonna some people are gonna definitely pick them up, and I guess we'll just see their review. Saying that people want to call you a hater, but her phone is more powerful. I mean, yeah, I don't know, B Floyd. We'll see. I guess. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna pick one up, but I'm definitely interested to see what it can do for sure. Um, the child said my favorite thing I saw, I think, is the Galaxy Book 4, only because I know I'll buy it. I've always wanted to try a Galaxy Book when like when I'm using like the Galaxy smartphones, like to see what that integration is like. Because supposedly it's even further integrated than just like a typical Windows setup with a Samsung phone. So I would like to try that out. That'd be dope. Casinos were 1,000 a night on top of the taxes and the resort fees. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm going, y'all. He said Fremont Street has cheaper hotels and they're really good, like Fremont Street. Okay, so Fremont Street is like good. Like I ain't gotta like I could walk outside and be walking around the trail, or do I gotta stay in the hotel, dog? Do I gotta stay in the hotel when the lights go down? When the sun goes down, I better not step outside. So I can go to hotels in the neighborhood and it might be cheaper. How far is that like from because you mean like farther away from like the actual convention center or whatever, Hawks? Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. Yo, facts, facts. The Kohler changes colors, even though that's dumb. A seat warmer, yo, that is dope on a toilet. Cause sometimes you get up in the middle of the night, you got a boo-boo. You can sit on the toilet, have it warm your little tush, have it warm your little tush or whatever. My wife is over there cracking up. I mean, that'd be dope. Like, you gotta go get up in the morning. Like, babe, tell me that wouldn't be dope. See, she's shaking her head. Yeah, that'd be dope. Get up in the morning, gotta go to the bathroom. Your toilet seat is already heated for you. I gotta get to CES, bro, because that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Remember I said I think it's done for 200. I don't see an issue. Unlike the $800 AI pen. The $800 one is the humane one, right? The humane, whatever their name is. Oh, only 2 months? I thought it was longer than that. Shoot, I mean, I would book most trips, more than 2 months in advance. So I ain't tripping too hard about that. Cause like you think about it, it's probably like one of the biggest things to happen out there, isn't it? Yo, Trent, they have cannabis technology at CES. That's pretty funny. I didn't know that, yo. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Look, Latrell snitching, bro. Latrell, what happens at CES stays at CES, bro. Don't be telling them. Don't be telling them. Don't be telling them. But yeah, there's a smoke shop everywhere, no matter where you go. But I know out there it's legal out there, isn't it, Latrell? Out there where y'all at? It's legal, I think, out there. Jojo said you had me at the toilet cleans itself. I mean, but does it really cleans itself? Like, does it really? Oh, wait. My bad. I didn't see the rest of this. I just saw seat warmer and got hype. So it's a seat warmer. It opens on approach, cleans itself. And I know if you put your foot next to a light, the lid opens for dudes. Oh, because we stand up, obviously. Yo, that's fire. Yo, honest, how much is a smart toilet? Is it just a smart toilet seat or a smart toilet? Yeah, see, look, it popped right up. Let's see. $4,000. Good God. Let's go to Kohler.com. Because now I obviously can't afford one, but I'm kind of curious though. Yo, $5,000 for a toilet, but these toilets look like straight out the Jetsons, bro. Look at this one. $11,000 for a toilet, but it comes in black though, y'all. Babe, this toilet is legit. Let's see. We got some features here. Oh, let me make that bigger for y'all. My bad. Can y'all see? Yeah, y'all can see that now. Okay, honey, get out the way. We're trying to look at the toilet. Okay, here we go. So features. Let's see. Compact, streamlined, one-piece smart toilet, integrate personal cleansing. Yeah, cleansing. Elongated bowl offers added room and comfort. Okay. Comfort height feature offers chair height seating that makes sitting down and standing up easier for most adults. They thought of everything. Stainless steel wand, so you get the little toilet wand with it, yo. It's adjustable, spray shape, position, water pressure, temperature, pulsate, oscillate functions. Good grief. Front and rear wash modes provide warm water for cleansing. Self-cleaning function uses UV light and electrolyzed water systems to automatically clean the wand surfaces. That's pretty dope. Like a toilet that legit cleans itself. Motion activated, quiet close, so you can't slam it. My kids really need that. Bowl is automatically misted prior to use for more effective rinsing while flushing. Heated seat, warm air drying system. So it warms your butt after you go. It warms your butt. No way. So like, okay, so when you go number 2 and it hits the toilet, and the water like splashes up. Is this saying that it's gonna dry that? Like that's pretty wild. Yo, that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. Where's my mouse at? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Automatic deodorization system. So if you if you boo boo, it automatically sprays. That's pretty legit, yo. LED lighting illuminates the bowl to serve as a night light. Emergency flush supports up to 100 flushes during power outages. What? Yo, that's fire. When your power is out or you can't flush your toilet, yo, that's fire. Or not when your power is out, but that's pretty cool. Wait. No, because a normal toilet flushes no matter how many times when the power goes out, right? Yo, I'm sitting here tripping. This is crazy though. Like, I didn't know we had smart toilets. Like, I really didn't notice. Do we have like smart microwaves and stuff like that? Is that a thing? Yo, the whole stream about to be just looking up smart appliances. Um, Power save mode. You get the complete toilet and seat, supply stop valve, braided. So, oh, that's like plumber crap. Oh, you get a remote control. That's fire. That's pretty dope. Get a remote so you can click and lift up the toilet seat. And I'm about to go in there later, I guess. But this is pretty crazy though. I want to see it with it open. Like, what is this thing? Yo, look at this. What? This don't even look like a toilet. This look like a computer tower. What the heck? Yeah, this is crazy. Yo, facts, sir. I forgot how toilet works, bro. I missed some of y'all comments up here though. Malik, what up, man? He said he'll talk to you like the AI from Metal Gear. Stop it, sir. No, that'd be dope though. Lou in the building. What up, man? Hope everything is good with you. He said my hotel room was like 760, maybe for a week. Oh man, that's snapping. Yeah, that's snapping. I definitely would go like and have like a like a roommate. Like I would get like one of those rooms where you have like like you walk into the living room and then there's two separate rooms attached to that living room. I would get something like that and I would like go with like me and Galen have talked about going or me and Delvon or something. Because there's no way that I would pay 760 for I get it's for the week and that's probably a really good deal, but dude, that's crazy. Like yo, Hawks for real. Airbnb. When we stayed in Chicago, we did an Airbnb, and it was like a building. It was like multiple, almost like multiple apartments in the building, and we stayed on the bottom floor one, and it was cheap. It was maybe like a couple hundred a night. It was way less than that. Maybe like 50 or 60 a night or something. It was pretty cheap though. And do like a Pokedex, Trent. What Pokemon is this? And it scans it with the camera. She said, "There's stuff to do on Fremont. Check out Henderson because not far from the strip." Okay. You touched, LaShawn. You touched, man. You touched, bruh. Yo, you can tell I got kids, B. Floyd. Boo boo. You got a boo boo? Yeah, JoJo. It puts its own seat down. It's crazy. Cog said, "Yeah, it's the biggest convention that comes to Vegas every year. 140,000 people. Good God. That's insane." Oh yeah, when we saw the price, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Oh, they ship these, LaShawn? They heavy? Did they say how much these weigh? Bruh, honey, chill out, man. All right, let's see. Specs. No, it doesn't say how heavy it is. That's crazy though, dog. Got the Connect remote. Good grief. You can even talk to Alexa about your toilet. Alexa, how many loads have I dropped in the toilet? How many poops have I taken a day? Keep track of your bowel movements with Alexa and a smart toilet from Kohler. Let me get that sponsorship out. Yeah, laugh out loud. This man did not just say 11K, but it comes in black. Yo, when it comes in black, that makes everything acceptable, dog. Makes everything acceptable, dog. Trent says, so according to Expedia, I can get a hotel and flight for 4 days. Oh, for around 500. That's not bad. See, that I could do that. Because you get in your trip, it's round trip too, right? Like there and back. Because yo, if it's a round trip ticket and you got your hotel, dog, for 500, I'm there. I am there. It will use UV light on your ass. I don't know about that. Dang, Ivan, you turned it down? Bro, you should have asked for a discount. We need this tested, man. Oh, it has a bidet too? Oh, that's crazy. I ain't never used a bidet. I'm too scared of having anything shot up in that direction. I'm not a fan of anything being in that area that ain't supposed to be. So I don't know, man. I've personally never used a bidet, but I've heard that like people love them. So I don't know, man. I don't know. If I had like stupid money, I would. Like why not? Like have everything in the house be smart, you know? It has turd dropping sensor. It knows when water. That's what I'm saying, bro. So it knows, dog. It knows. Yo, Genosis, what's up, homie? Hope everything is good with you, dog. MPT said I started watching the keynote for the Rabbit R1 and then try some of the things he was doing and said it was faster. Wow, that's pretty funny. Oh, a microwave, but I don't want Alexa though, bro. I want the Google Assistant. I have like Google Home, that ecosystem set up. Jojo said, did it say it's approved by the ADA? Where you see that at, Jojo? Approved by the the ADA. What? Yo, I have questions. I have questions that need answered. Maybe this is a different ADA, Jojo. It has to be. Yo, should we chat now and ask? We can chat. Yo, who's the ADA? Because, like I said, I only know of the American Dental Association. Oh man. Oh, he said one was doing the shy. That was like stupid a while ago now. It's been years. Um, babe, 2 years since we've been to Chicago. Yeah, it's been about 2 years. Like it's been a while, man. I had a good time while I was there. It felt like being home back in Philly. Oh yeah, Hawks, you in Vegas, right? I know Scoop is. Hawks, you in Vegas too, right? The smart toilet. Next thing I tell you how much loss is Yo, see, that's what I'm saying, Lulu. Help you keep tabs, dog. I ain't mad at it. Over 100 pounds? Oh yeah, I'd be pretty pissed off too. Yo, 170 pounds. That is wild. It weighs more than I do too, MPT. Said book your flights when the dates become available for CES. Okay. Hey, American Disabilities Act. Let's go. Hawks coming in with the knowledge. Let's go. Hey, Michael, too. What's up? What's up, man? Appreciate you for coming through and shining light on the ADA, dealing with the cooler Numi 2.0. Yo, how did we get talking about smart toilets? I think because Latrell was talking about the smart toilet at CES. He said, "How hard are these?" No, Genosis, you missed it. It has a warm or a drying detection thing. Here it is, a warm air drying system. So what we think that this means is like when you take a dump and the water like from your turd hit the water, it splashes back up. This toilet can dry your back area, dog. Your back area. Yo, you better go back. What you mean lost? Oh man, Latrell. bruh. Stop the stream. Everybody go. We going to Vegas so we can help the child get his camera. Yo, you wildin', bro. Bro, you better double check everything. All right, but let's go ahead and hit up the next article. I think it is this one. What's coming to Android in 2024? So on he said you don't want splashback. That's funny. No, take off, bruh. Like, take off. Go ahead and do what you need to do, man. Yo, good God. Yo, I really hope you find it, dog. Please keep us posted. Good grief. That's crazy. Like, my heart would be hurting from that. Like, all the content he shot and stuff too. Yeah, I would be pretty hurt about that. Yeah, but what's coming to Android in 2024? So on the I'm done with you, Hawks. She said, go fund your camera. Stop it. He can't go fund the footage, Hawks. Jeez. Oh, but CES 2024, perfect segue from what we were just talking about, is underway, and Google has a number of announcements across phones, tablets, TVs, and cars. So, first things first, Google is collaborating with Samsung to create one singular cross Android solution called Quick Share. And it begins rolling out next month. This will replace Nearby Share, but the experience and functionality should be mostly the same. Google is working with leading PC manufacturers to make QuickShare a pre-installed app on Windows. LG was named as a partner today. Just kind of to sum that up, so pretty much what they're doing is taking QuickShare from Samsung and they're making it play nicely with Nearby Share and combining them together. So when you're on your Galaxy and you do QuickShare to whatever device, the Pixel that only uses Nearby Share will now also pop up. So that's pretty dope. I think that they should do all like these little proprietary sharing services because I know Xiaomi has one. I think Oppo and OnePlus have one. Like everybody kind of has their own. So kind of incorporate all of those into QuickShare. So no matter what Android phone you're using, you can always have like that AirDrop style functionality. So definitely dope, man. Love to see it. Love to see it. Competition is good, but collaboration is also good as well. Last year, later this year, not last year. My bad, y'all. Later this year, Google will be using ultra wideband and other wireless technologies on the Pixel tablet to let you tap to cast songs in YouTube Music or Spotify. Bring your Pixel 6 Pro, 7 Pro, 8 Pro, or Fold near a docked Pixel tablet to seamlessly move what's playing between devices. This is bi-directional with the ability to move a song from the Pixel tablet to your Pixel phone as well. This is dope. And it's kind of similar to what Apple has going on with the HomePod, where I think it's only through Apple Music. I'm not sure if other services are supported. But it's really dope where you could just bring your device close to it and it transmit the audio to whatever that other device is. What I really need to see from Google now is what I really need to see now from Google is for them to add ultra wideband to way more devices. So like we need a whole new Nest Hub display with ultra wideband. I would also like to see them push this even further to say like YouTube or any media that you can cast to one of these Nest displays. Like imagine watching a YouTube video on your phone and you come in the kitchen to start cooking. You just bring your phone, put it near your hub, and it immediately picks up that video on the Nest Hub without any delay, and it's super seamless across all Android devices is what I would want to see too, because it's not only the Pixel devices that have that ultra wideband support, but if it was a Pixel exclusive and they brought that functionality where you could do any media, any video, whatever, and you could just tap to cast, that would be a definite lock-in feature because I'm someone who casts like YouTube or like if I'm watching a game and I go in the kitchen to cook or something, I'll throw the game up on my kitchen Nest Hub. I have a Nest Hub in pretty much every room in the house. So yeah, definitely would be dope. I just want to see Google do a little bit more with it. So definitely a good start with the Pixel devices and having it do music, but now I want to see that move into video and media as well. On the cast front, Google is making it easier to share short form content, starting with TikTok to the big screen. Of note, the default behavior is to have autoplay enabled because users will have the ability to turn it off from their phone. So I'm guessing now you're going to be able to cast TikTok to a TV or something. Never thought to watch TikTok and scroll on a big screen, but I guess could be dope. Could be dope. First announced at CES 2022, Fast Pair support is rolling out on the Chromecast with Google TV. This seamless Bluetooth pairing with an on-screen Connect Now button prompt for headphones is coming to more Google TV devices later this year. So I love the fact that with the Chromecast for Google TV, like it's a pretty old product. I'm honestly wanting Google to come out with a new version of it, one with a little bit of extra horsepower, so it can kind of stay fluid a lot more often than not. But it is dope to see that it is still getting like brand new features and things that kind of make doing the small things like connecting a Bluetooth pair of earbuds to your your TV or whatever, making that easy. Definitely like that. The next one is just hardware stuff, so I ain't really talking about that much. It's hardware from other TV manufacturers. Android. Meanwhile, Google is making it so that select Google TV and Android TV OS devices, as well as LG TVs, can be used as Matter hubs for Google Home. Currently, you need a Nest Hub to use as like a hub for your Google Home ecosystem, products or whatever. I really would like to see them bring support for that on the next Chromecast with Google TV. I would really like to see them do that. Like bring that functionality to the Chromecast. Because when you think of it, the Chromecast is kind of at the center of your home anyway, because it's in the living room TV. Or you have multiple of them or whatever the case may be. I know the Apple TV over with Apple, that's exactly how their setup is. Like you can either use it's a certain year iPad. You can use a home pod or you can use an Apple TV. And the Apple TV is typically the best way to go. On the Android Auto is getting deeper integration where in electric vehicles can share real-time battery information with Google Maps. On the Android Automotive front, a notable feature will let you send trips planned on your phone to the Google Maps app available on the car display. This is rolling out starting today. Google is bringing a Chrome app to Android Automotive that will be available when your vehicle is parked. This is rolling out in beta. I don't know why they don't give you access to be able to use that stuff on normal Android Auto. It's almost like you're creating two separate instances of Android Auto, man. I really wish that Google would figure that out. Because supposedly we were gonna get a YouTube app for Android Auto, that you would be able to like watch YouTube videos while you were parked. Because the like Android Auto knows when your vehicle is parked or not. Oh, I don't know why Google hasn't done that. In all honesty, there were like some workarounds and like side loading stuff that you could do, but it doesn't work anymore. But these were Google's announcements coming out of excuse me, CES. And I do love that Google always tends to come and bring what is kind of to be expected coming next in Android to CES. We saw them do the same thing last year too, where it's never like major, huge things really. It's just some really nice quality of life stuff, like being able to do quick share with Samsung devices, like having all that built into one thing. Nice little quality of life, not a game changer. Same thing with the whole tap to cast, not a game changer, but definitely something nice. Um, Nice little quality of life stuff, man. So always dope to see that coming out from Google. MPT said, I'm surprised Samsung typically stick with their redundant services and apps. So glad to see them working together with Google on this one. He said a Chromecast with ultra wideband would be nice. Yeah, man. I would love to see it, dude. I would love to see that, man. Love to. There's one more article that I for sure want to make sure that we're able to get into. And that's gonna be this one with Google reorganizing the Pixel hardware, and it's more than just Pixel, but we'll kind of get into that here in a little bit. I kind of like was it Android Police that did it? Let me see. I think it might have been, is it Android Police that did the article on this? And theirs was a little nicer. I saw it earlier. Lock screen widgets. That's a rumor. No, it wasn't them. Maybe Android Central. Nah, wasn't them either. But somebody had like a version of this that was a little bit. Uh, he said no, it was JoJo that did it. Was it JoJo's? Maybe it was JoJo's. Was it JoJo's? Did JoJo write about this? I don't think JoJo wrote about this, LaShawn. JoJo, did you write about the reorganizing with the hardware and software teams? Bruh, I'm done with you. I don't. I thought like I said, I saw another article that I liked a little bit more than 9 to 5 Googles, but it is what it is. So, make a long story short, first and foremost, gotta preface it. Okay, she said no, I didn't cover this. Okay, I'm tripping. Layoffs, absolutely garbage. I mean, even though what's in this is overall good, layoffs from any job is garbage. It sucks. A lot of good people that don't get to make any, major, choices or anything like that in terms of like the company get affected by layoffs and stuff like that. And we're kind of seeing them across the board, not just with tech, but with the video game industry. Twitch TV, they just laid off 500 people. Bungie, a pretty well-known developer. If you follow like Halo, Marathon, Myths, some of their older stuff, they actually just laid off quite a few people too. So layoffs, man, I just want to take a moment to say that layoffs will always suck, always will suck. But I will say Google reorganizing Pixel hardware, and we'll talk a little bit here about what that means. It's good. So Google is reorganizing the devices and services teams responsible for Pixel, Nest, and Fitbit hardware. This change was announced to employees today, and Google confirmed the changes in a statement to 9 to 5 Google. Previously, the Pixel, Nest, and Fitbit divisions had distinct independent teams to handle aspects such as design, hardware engineering, software, UI, etc. So let me break that down. Before, what would happen is you would have a dedicated team who worked only on Fitbit, a dedicated team who only worked on Nest products, and a dedicated team that only worked on Pixel products. What Google is now doing is taking those three teams and mashing them together. And what it's going to allow Google to do is you're going to begin to see that Pixel devices, Nest devices, and Fitbit devices are all going to start playing together a lot more seamlessly and a lot more nicely. And trust me, in a world where we see how good an ecosystem can be, looking at what Apple has on the table with the Apple ecosystem, you're going to be able to see Google kind of make that same play where it's like, okay, now we have all three of this teams working together on these different projects. So I might be a Pixel engineer, but if I see something that doesn't work quite right with a Fitbit tracking service or tracking sensor, whatever, I can go over to the Fitbit side and be like, hey, yo, I'm from the Pixel team, whatever. This is something that I'm noticing. How can we fix this? How can we collaborate? So you're going to be able to see a lot more of that. And I mean, it's one of those things you want to be careful because you don't want to stretch too few of people too thin, right? You don't want, say if they had 150 people in each of these departments, you don't want them to have let go of 50 people per department and then merge the other 100 each together, because then you don't have as many people. And even though, now you have more people in this one department. They have 3 things that they're all 300 responsible for. So you're still losing manpower. So it's one of those things you got to be careful in how you do it. But I definitely think having the Pixel team talking to the Nest team, talking to the Fitbit team, I think that that's a good start, right? I think that that's why Apple hardware and in products in general tend to kind of, as soon as they come out, have that ecosystem focus. Because these are teams internally that are talking to each other about these different products. And Apple has a very similar approach to this. So you'll be able to see the ecosystem kind of blossom a bit more because you got these different departments finally talking to each other. But anyway, let's continue on. Let me get off my soapbox. Google's hardware effort basically housed a miniature company for phones, another for smart home, and a third for wearables. That is such a, it's not that it's a problem, because I mean, you can have these 3 departments still talk to each other, but having 300 people who all have that input, like, I think that that's going to be way better. But anyway, this in large part reflects how Google bought Nest in 2014 and then Fitbit. In reorganizing, Google is switching to a functional organization model where, for example, there will be one team responsible for hardware engineering across Pixel, Nest, and Fitbit. So you're gonna get better design language across all the products. They're actually going to fit together better, right? You can put in different hardware features to complement other devices and things of that nature too. So this, if you're a fan of Google and a fan of Pixel, this should get you excited. This should get you excited. As such, there will be a single leader for that aspect of products across all Google hardware. So there's going to be one head honcho in charge of hardware engineering across all of the hardware that Google puts out. There's going to be one guy who's responsible for software across all the products that Google puts out. Sound familiar? Craig Federighi. Craig Federighi, good grief, is responsible for all Apple software. You had Johnny Ive, who was responsible for all hardware. So it's kind of similar to that. And like I said, it makes me excited about that. It remains to be seen whether this will lead to more unified products across the different form factors, with the Pixel phone team largely staying in place today from what we've heard, which is to be expected. The Pixel team is doing a great job. Looking at the tech landscape, Apple has a similar functional organization model with centralized software engineering services, hardware technologies, and hardware engineering organizations. As part of this reorganization, we've learned that Fitbit co-founders James Park and Eric Friedman, as well as other Fitbit leaders, are leaving Google. So Fitbit head honchos are leaving Google. When Google closed the Fitbit acquisition in January 2021, James Park stayed on as a vice president and general manager of Fitbit. He went on to announce the Pixel Watch and Pixel Watch 2 for Google, with his last appearance being in October. Besides smartwatches and trackers, Google's other wearables are the Pixel Buds lineup of headphones. Reorganization will see Google lay off a few hundred roles across devices and services, though the majority is happening within the first-party augmented reality hardware team, which supposedly Google's working on a headset with Samsung. So that honestly doesn't sound off to me. This downsizing suggests Google is no longer working on its own AR hardware and is fully committed to the OEM partnership model. So Google will probably supply the software and OEMs will take care of the hardware. Kind of okay with that, kind of not okay with that. I like Google to have some first-party hardware. Employees will have the ability to apply to open roles within the company, which that is good. And Google is offering its usual degree of support. We don't know quite what that is. The rest of this stuff is just about the AI stuff that or AR stuff that they're talking about. That's not a big deal to me, in all honesty. But like I said, I just more so wanted to talk about the reorganization, man, and them kind of unifying all 3 of those platforms across the building. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and get these comments and then we out of here. Hug said that's so you don't have a jack of all trades and a master of none. Good point. Good point. Hey, 6.0 Pat, appreciate you, dude. Appreciate that. Jojo said, I'm excited about this. Exactly. Like, if you're a fan of Pixel, I don't see how you wouldn't be excited about this. LaShawn said, this thing got me tingling. Stop it. Stop it. Said, thank you. You just got the Pixel 7. Been a long time Android user. First ever Pixel. I'm loving it. Nice, man. Glad that you're liking it. For sure. For sure. Janosa said, I talking dirty. I know, right? I'm just whispering sweet. What is the song? Sweet nothings, sweet somethings, whatever it's called. Whatever song that is. That's funny. He said, I'm a Pixel user too. Had all of them pretty much. What you mean? Except for the new ones, bro. You got the Pixel Fold. That's like this year too. So you still good, LaShawn. You still good. Hang tight to that Pixel Fold, man. I still bounce back and forth between it and the OnePlus Open like almost daily, dude. I love the Pixel Fold. So hang on to it, dog. Hang on to it. But we're going to go ahead and wrap this one on up. I appreciate y'all as always. But first, before we wrap it up, I know we got Juan and TK. I think TK might be out at CES, so I'm not sure what's going on as far as Juan and TK's live stream, if they're having one. Oh, nice. He said, oh, the fold ain't going nowhere. Say less, say less. But yeah, excuse me. I'm not sure if Juan and TK are going to be live later tonight. If not, you already know you got LaShawn doing his thing tomorrow with open mic night. So come through. Have a good evening. It's gonna be a blast as it always is. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and get on up out of here. I say your channel is what made me choose the Pixel when you did the original. Oh, case for the 8 Pro. That's dope. I'm glad to hear that, man. Oh my bad. I love that case. If it had MagSafe, it would be perfect. If it had MagSafe, it would legit be perfect. He said, yes, sir, 9 p.m. That's what's up. Y'all already know. Be there or be squared, man. As always, this is IkesTechTalk. I'll catch you all in the next live stream. Peace.